welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Sorry for the whispering voice. I'm still in hotel rooms and the walls are really thin here and I still feel awkward. Okay, so today we're doing a piercing tour. I never thought I'd do one. I just never thought my piercings would be interesting. I don't know how many I have, so I guess we will see. And I am sweating like crazy, so I'm gonna be shiny. Okay, so belly piercing first, but I got that when I was probably around 14, 15. Yeah, I got it when I was like 14, 15. I don't really remember much about it except it hurt so bad and I didn't expect it to hurt that bad, but it did. And I was upset about it. And I remember being at my friend's house afterwards and just like kind of like loafing on like my elbows because I love like laying on my stomach and I couldn't do that. So I was just like this, and then my knees were like up. I don't really remember the healing process either. I think it was fine because I don't remember anything traumatizing happening. So I would rate, from what I remember, the pain. Again, it's hard because pain is so subjective, so all the pain rating scales that I will give, like, this is just for me, but then for you it might be completely different. And also, when I got my belly pierced, I hadn't gotten many like piercings, so I didn't really have a thing to compare it to of how much they hurt. And currently, right now in my life, I hate piercings. I will not get more. I hate the healing process. I hate the getting it pierced. I don't like it. Yet I have so many. I don't know why. I get impulsive and I forget how much it hurts and I forget the healing process and I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty, let's do that. No. No more, I'm done. Then like 2 months later, you're gonna see me with a new piercing, like, hee hee. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so pain-wise, belly piercing, let's say it was a 5 out of 10 for me. Next, we got these bad boys. Can't obviously show them to you, so here's an x-ray. Wow, beautiful. Very cool, very slay. Story time. I got these a while ago, like a super long time ago. I was initially gonna go get one done. So I got my one done and I was like, cool, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. And I still had more money, so I was like, let's go get the other one done. Obviously by then the adrenaline and everything had worn off, so it was like a bit more painful, but I would rate the first one a 3 out of 10 and the next one maybe a 5 out of 10. Yeah. The healing process is disgusting. It is horrifying. It takes forever. This one healed, I think, maybe took a year and a half. This one never healed. It eventually started rejecting, so then I eventually took it out. I think it was 3 years after I got it. I just, yeah, took it out and I just had the one. We were going strong. It's still there. It's fine. Back in 2021, May, I got this one re-pierced. Pain, 200 out of 10. We'll never do it again. If it falls out, I'm not getting it redone. Even though I love them. I love having them, but I'm never, ever, ever, ever getting them redone. That was the worst pain I have ever experienced from piercing, ever. And the healing process is so bad. It's still not healed fully. It still pusses every now and then. So keep that in mind if you want to get them done. Would I still get them though? Probably. If I had to go back to the beginning of when I didn't have them yet and I was like, cool, I want to get these done, knowing everything that will happen, I would do it all over again, but pain. So much pain. I think for me it's more of like a thing to help me feel less insecure about them and the size of them, so I would definitely go through all that pain again just to feel how I feel about my tibbies now. Even though I do still feel super insecure about them, like, every now and then, but it is what it is. This is my life, and it is how I live my life. Slay. Anyway, moving on. I used to have my tongue pierced. You can still see the hole here. I got it pierced when I was, I think, 16, and the pain, thought it would be so horrible. It was literally like a 2 or a 1.5. I was just like, whoa. The healing process, super easy. oral piercings heal really fast. And yeah, just I remember eating lots of popsicles, and that was fun because it was so swollen. That was what messed me up though. It was so swollen. And I remember I was in school and we weren't allowed to have piercings, but like when I talk, like my mouth doesn't open as much, so you didn't see the piercing. So I got away with it. But my tongue was so swollen that I was speaking like this and I had to give a presentation. I was talking like that, and yeah, it was kind of obvious, but luckily my teacher didn't say anything. I just was like, because I was already anxious giving speeches, presentations, anything. I had to take Xanax every time and then go home afterwards to have a nap because I couldn't do it. Do you know how fucked up it is that they make you just like force you to do presentations and stuff? Like, I swear I've had to unlearn the anxiety that school gave me with presentations, and now I'm so much better with recording things and speaking in public than I was in school because of the stress that it caused. So that's actually really, you guys should probably do something about that, but that's not the biggest problem in academic issues in the world. There are so many bigger problems, but that just came to my mind. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, highly recommend getting it pierced if you want to get it pierced, but only thing is I had to get rid of it because it was chipping on my teeth, and I would constantly play with it because I fidget a lot, and it was so fun. I would just like, I miss doing that and just like being annoying with it. But yeah, my teeth were chipping and it was like causing those like vertical cuts, you know, in them. So that's not good. Gotta keep your teeth enamel nice. I don't know. I have to go to the dentist so bad. I chipped my tooth the other day. Look. Look at that. Yes. Anyway. So yeah. Tongue piercing, nice, easy piercing. Would want it again if it wasn't for the tooth bumping and all of that. Next, we have my septum ring. That was super chilled, no pain, healing process, so chilled. Highly recommend if you want it. Pain of piercing, maybe a 2. Healing process was fine. The only thing was that I ran, I think 3 days after I got it pierced, and my nose swelled up a little, but that went away in like a day, and it was fine. No problems, easy peasy, all good. Yeah, highly recommend a septum. I think they're so cute. You can have them very subtle, like this kind of ring. I think I got this one from Cybershop or Lavisa. They have their gold-plated ones, so I just got a simple one like that. I've had it ever since then. It's never lost its goldness, so that's good. And then I have my nose piercings. Those, people lie to you. Well, people lie to me. Well, I've heard everyone be like, oh no, they didn't hurt at all. So easy. Bitch, that was so painful. I give it a 7 out of 10. So hard to heal. They were healing fine, but then eventually my sunglasses fell down and hit the piercing, and then I can't remember which side it was, but one side was just like not okay for months. And then after that, the one time I was filming a TikTok and I punched myself in the nose. If I have it, I'll like post it somewhere here, and the aftermath photo, because I sent a photo to my friend. So that kind of messed with my healing process of my nose piercing. But they're healed now. I love them. I love the look of the septum with the 2 nose rings. Definitely recommend if you want to go for that look, regardless of all the pain. That's another one that I'm like, worth the pain, worth the vibes. I love these little piercing things I have in right now. These are from Medusa Jewelry. Very cute. I was kindly gifted these, so thank you. Let's start with my lobe piercings. When I got them pierced, easy peasy. I got most of my piercings done with piercing gun. I know, you shouldn't get them done like that. But me, I was an impulsive teenager in the 2010s and just kind of said YOLO and did whatever, and that is what happened because they were only like, I can't remember, they're really cheap though. I think there was like I want to say they were less than 10 Singapore dollars when I got them pierced in Singapore, but I don't know. I might be wrong. But I went to, where was it actually? Oh yeah, it was in Cathay Cineleisure, Beat Street. Yes. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment below because that's a vibe. Yeah, so I've got majority of my these ones done there. All three of these. These. Yeah, I think all of my cartilage piercings apart from this one are done there. Sorry, my helix piercings. I always get so confused. I'm like, I've been always calling them cartilage piercings, but they're called helix piercings, so yes. I had a third one up here, but it was done so badly that I took it out. I think I can still feel like the bump of it. I wonder if I could re-pierce it. Probably. I don't want to try that right now though. Anyway, yeah, so all 5 of those 6 that was up there. Very chilled, didn't hurt much. I think I just have really good luck with healing cartilage piercings because those all healed relatively smoothly. I probably did sleep on them. I don't really remember because I got them from the ages of like 14 to 17, so don't really know. I think definitely probably slept on them. Oh, I do remember this one. This third one I also got there. No, wait. Was it this one? This one. This was the worst. It would not heal. I think it took like 2 years to heal, so it was another one of those that took like ages to heal, but eventually it did. I'm very persistent when it comes to piercings and healing them. Like, I will go through so much to heal them before I call it a day. For example, this one that rejected after like 2 years, and I was like, okay, fine. And then I tried again, and I'm still going. Anyway, so yes, those pain-wise, let's say maybe 2 out of 10. Easy peasy. Healing, that was the only one that was annoying. I think because it's also on the middle part of like, it's more of like a more pierced on that bend than on the cartilage, like mid lobe. I don't know if that is like right. I'm not a piercer, so. But you know what? They look fine. They've been fine. They haven't shattered my cartilage or anything like that, so we're all Gucci there. Next, we have this one. I recently got this pierced in December of last year, December 2022. It didn't hurt. It's just annoying to heal because I keep sleeping on it. I got done with a needle. Maybe like a 4, maybe a 5. It hurt more, but like, it's fine. At least it's done properly. And then the lobe piercings, I would give like a 1 out of 10 pain-wise. And this 1 out of 10 as well. The piercing, the stretching. Once I stretched my lobes, I initially stretched them, I can't remember what year, I will put it here, probably like 2012, 2011. I was in school. I remember I was in school and we weren't allowed to have them. And then I kept being told to take them out, so I would take them out and then try and like put them with those like black plugs so that you couldn't really see that it was actually stretched and it looked like a fake stretched piercing. So I would do that, and eventually they healed, and I think I was maybe I was like 20 when I took them out, and so initially I stretched them to 10 millimeters and then they closed up, went back to normal, and then I think maybe when I was like 22, 21, I was like, ooh, let's do that again. So I did it again. Now, they were up to a 14, but since a few months ago, I have just taken, I used to always wear like the gold plugs like this, but then I decided I just want to put rings in it now. I don't know, I like this look. I'm not sure what size they are now, maybe like 8 millimeters. They're definitely not 14 anymore. I tried to put one of my plugs in and it obviously didn't fit. I was more like curious to know what size it was, but yeah. Oh, by the way, all of these ones are from Breakout Jewelry. I do have a discount code Sarah20 if you want 20% off. Highly recommend them. They have really cool jewelry as well. This isn't sponsored. They were just kind enough to send me stuff because I love them and they're incredible. And yeah, but I don't get any commission from the discount code. They were just nice and wanted to give you a discount, so here you go. And I wasn't paid to say that in this video or anything like that, just wanted to mention it because I have it and they're great. Next, we have this tragus piercing. I also got this done with the gun when I was younger. I think I was maybe 15. Do not get it done with a gun or a machine. Go and get it done with a needle. But yeah, didn't hurt. The healing process was super easy. I was just annoyed that I couldn't wear like earphones like this. But yeah, I'll just wear them in the one ear, but not this one. Again, pain-wise, probably a 1 out of 10. It was so quick. I expected it to be a lot worse, but I think because when I got it done with the piercing gun, it was quick and easy and over very fast. Next, we have the conch. I got that pierced when I was maybe 20, 21. That was, let's say, a 4 out of 10 on the pain scale, but it, healing, super chilled, super fine, because it was just like there. I remember just being so intimidated by it after I got it pierced. I was like, oh, like I was like, how can someone just yeet a needle through so much skin? I don't know. Next is the rook. That is still healing. I don't know if you can still see it, but yeah, that's been healing since December as well. Pain. It was painful. I would give it a 6 out of 10. I was told it wasn't painful. I was told that the healing process is easy, but I think my ears are just built different, and maybe the rook area that got pierced is a lot thicker, so that also plays a role in it. Next, I have these two up here. Those were quite painful, quite annoying to heal. They were quite stubborn, and I also didn't take very good care of them, I remember. I would just like skip days of cleaning them. But anyway, pain-wise, maybe a 4 out of 10. Easy to get pierced, but annoying to heal. Next, we have the Daith. How do you guys pronounce it? Because like I've been told it's pronounced like Doth. I've been told it's pronounced Daith. Daith. So many pronunciations. Anyway, I call it a Daith, but different things in different places. So I had it pierced once, and then I had to get a surgery and had to take out a bunch of my piercings, and then that closed up, so I had to get it re-pierced both times. Super chilled. Weirdly didn't hurt getting it re-pierced the second time, I think. The healing was super chilled as well, I think, because it's like also like really further in the ear, so all good. Wasn't bad. Oh yeah, I used to have eyebrow piercings. Lol, I forgot about that. Yeah, I impulsively got them done after seeing like a bunch of people getting them, and then I was like, ooh, a double one would look cool. And just instantly after I got them done, I personally, like, I like them. I tried my best to love them, but I just did not love them. I only liked them, and I was like, this isn't worth the pain. And then this one of them started rejecting, and I was just like, I can't do this. Let me take them out once they healed up. I still have a little bit of scarring there. This one is mostly covered up by my eyebrow. But yeah, that was fun while it lasted. Everyone said they loved them, but I was kind of just like, I think they were also way too up high pierced. I would have probably preferred them there, but at the time that I got them pierced, I just like didn't know what was like. I was just looking at myself and I was like, I don't know what is up with why I don't like the positioning of the piercing, but I still went through with it. I don't know why, don't ask me. I get anxious and then I just do things. But yeah, I probably would have loved them more if they were like down here. I don't know. Could have made better choices on that one, but I didn't. And they looked cool while they lasted. I think I prefer my face without them. Whoa, look at how oily my forehead is. That shine. Anyway, that I think is all of my piercings. Do I plan to get any more? No. I think I initially wanted like more, like, do you see how this is like in a diamond? I was like, ooh, what if I get those like I think that would have looked so cool as a piercing, but do I have the energy and effort to get all those pierced and heal them. No, not anymore. I do not like piercing pain. I prefer tattoo pain. And I prefer paying, or I prefer putting my money into tattoos than piercings. So, yes, so I just tattooed it instead. Yeah, if you have any other questions, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Press that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Bye!